Hey everybody, Joe's here. What's up, everybody? They're still daisies. You gotta change that. Yeah, you don't have to. It's fun. They can hear me though. I'm the main caster now. Hello, welcome to Joe's cast. Xander will be with you guys in a second. But we have an awesome match between ILikeHitman and George or Gorg, like Xander was saying, or Whore, whatever you want to call him. Uh, and this is losers bracket round two. So one of these players is going to be eliminated. Either ILikeHitman or George. See if they can hear him now.
That is Rico Delgado, head of the Delgado drug cartel.
Still nothing, they say. They're impatient. They want to hear you, man. We're going to be going into the spin in about 20 seconds.
Wait a minute. Does that fix it?
I think it should fix it.
I mean, I see a bar going up and down.
Okay, they say they can hear you now.
Just in time to read the spin, which is Barber Razor Submarine Crew for Rico Delgado, Drowning Gardener as Jorge Franco, or not as Jorge Franco, you get what I'm saying, and Explosive Weapon band member to kill Andrea Martinez. So, not really, a crazy spin per se, but, it looks like maybe you'd be setting up Andrea first because she's right near the gardener and the band member. Submarine Crew, maybe start Submarine Crew, and then get. I believe there's like a way to auto isolate Rico, so that would be very useful to do.
This must be what ties the militia and the cartel
Yeah, it
together.
looks like George is doing that as both players have started Submarine Crew. I didn't see if ILikeHitman brought in an explosive weapon, but George brought in a snail as well. So he'll probably be setting up for Rico Delgado and then putting a snail down so he automatically pacifies himself on the way to the submarine.
Yeah. We've seen it before, so it's definitely a very good strat for this spin or any spin that involves Submarine Crew. Just you will have to get back with the Barber Razor, which shouldn't be too much an issue. And we do see a reset from ILikeHitman. I missed what happened, but ooh, another one.
Maybe I need to go somewhere else.
Well, ILikeHitman's trying to do a different type of isolation for Rico, where he goes into the hallway going up to the garage, and if you do a bullet impact distraction on the wall just right, it gets Rico to go down into the secret tunnels.
An underground cave system with a
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I like it. I don't know if it's hard to pull off because the timing is really strict, but we'll see if he can do it.
Yeah, we will see. It looks like a lot of waiting on his end, sadly, though. Which generally isn't good, but thankfully, because of ILikeHitman's resets, we haven't been seeing much, problem with him waiting. And it looks like ILikeHitman did get that shot on, so Rico should be on his way, and he just needs to knock him out and come back later.
Yeah, you could just knock him out on the reroute too. He opened that door right there, so Rico's gonna reroute towards the secret entrance. It's just gonna take some time. He's already like halfway through his compound.
Yeah. Looks like
What is it?
Hor got a peekaboo going on.
Yeah,
Successfully
Jorge.
gets it.
George is doing something weird here.
Hey, it's weird, but it works, and I like it. You know. Although you could definitely see I like Hitman's strat is definitely faster in-game time. Or is definitely only slightly behind. So not too bad. Meanwhile, I Like Hitman is going out of the compound. We'll see what he does next.
He's got Rico isolated in the garage. He's got the submarine crew outfit there. He just needs the barber razor. But it looks like he's going out to get Andrea as soon as possible, which is good. He should make the 3-minute time.
Yeah, no, definitely has enough time to make it there, knock her out, plant the explosive, and then, you know, band member and Gardener is nearby, so you can get those out of the way, or, you know, get them later, whatever he decides to do. Meanwhile, a restart. Yeah. That is very unfortunate, but...
Yeah, he spent a lot of time there in the tunnels waiting for Rico.
So that's going to be a big lead for I Like Hitman. Just setting everything up.
Yeah, it looks like he's going to take out the cameras and then head towards the, I guess, the drummer's outfit, get the kill out of the way. And like you said, there's a couple of gardeners. I don't know which one he's going to go for.
Yeah. It will be interesting to see which gardener he goes for. And it looks like George is just going to do that same strat as he was before, except I think he forgot to pick something up. I Like Hitman gets a distraction shot. He looks like he's going to... Yeah, just throw her over, and I believe that's for the band member, yeah. So very nice band member grab.
Yeah, it's great. I think that was recently discovered, where you just pacify her by pushing her over the railing. Super easy, and way faster than anything else.
Yeah. And that does get the Andrea Martinez kill out of the way. So... You know, he just has 2 more targets left.
Yeah, it looks like he's going to go for the gardener that's in Rico's compound, or his mansion, which is basically a free gardener. All he needs is like a calmer or something to knock him out with.
Yeah.
We'll see that shortly, and then it's up to him if he wants to get the Rico kill next or the Jorge kill.
Yeah. And for sure, like, the gardener kill is definitely, or not the kill, the grab in the compound is definitely a smart move, because that barber's razor is also in the compound. So just getting everything all in one area is not a bad idea.
Well, it looks like he's going for the barber razor first. Jorge, or George. Oh, you guys call him George. I'll call him George.
Yeah.
George is clearing out a bunch of bodies now.
Yeah, but does get out of the compound. So he is further than he did his original route. It will be nice to see what he chooses to do next. Looks like he is also getting the barber's razor before doing anything. And it looks like I Like Hitman is about to get that kill. Right there.
Yeah, here it goes. Is he worried somebody's going to spot it? Oh, he still has this guy up in the garage? Oh, I'd be scared to death.
Yeah.
But apparently Rico's safe there.
Yeah, he doesn't seem too worried right now. So yeah, just Gardener and drowning, it's going to be pretty straightforward, considering that, you know, drowning doesn't really add anything complicated, because the way you kill Jorge 99% of the time is getting him sick anyways, so there shouldn't be any complications there.
Rico Delgado has
Meanwhile,
Yeah, as long as he's in the right area of the cocaine field.
yeah. And then George definitely got that kill with you know, Rico hides the body, which is pretty nice. So it will be interesting to see.
No way, dude! Why? Why be that risky, man? Trying to sneak behind the cocaine guard there.
Oh man, that was unfortunate. That was very unfortunate. So that does give you know, George a huge lead, but you know, ILikeHitman definitely has a faster strat overall, so I could definitely see him catching up.
an underground cave system with a submarine. This must be what ties the militia and the
Yeah, this is exciting now. George is way in the lead. Just needs to make his way to Andrea, which it's at 4 minutes 30 seconds, so she should be headed back to, I think, around... He's getting there pretty early. She'll be headed back there, so I think he'll have time to get the drummer outfit and then make his way back over here.
Yeah.
That is
Although I
Andrea
believe it's going to be closer to the upstairs timing, which, you know, doesn't matter too much, but with explosive, the upstairs isn't as optimal as downstairs.
No, there can be a chance something could go wrong. Maybe they would hear it
Yeah.
through the wall to go to investigate. You don't have to hide the body at least, but it could be risky.
Yeah, definitely.
ILikeHitman having some issues now opening that door. Yeah, the strat that he's doing is pretty hard and pretty difficult to pull off. So, man, him ripping is just... it's hard to come back.
An
Although it
underground
seems like,
cave system with a submarine. This must be what ties the militia and the cartel together, 47.
Not sure if Andrea
think?
was going up or downstairs.
She should be going up after checking
yeah.
herself out in the mirror.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, that's what was going on in the mirror. That's why I was confused. But yeah. So it looks like, you know, ILikeHitman misses that shot. That's going to be a reset. Very
Yeah, like I
unfortunate.
said, you gotta be fast. There's like no time to waste there.
I don't feel good. An underground cave system.
Interesting. He
with a
chooses
submarine.
to
This must be
make
what
Oh,
ties
no.
Andrea sick.
What? What is he doing? I mean, this should be safe, but
Yeah, hopefully it is.
Yeah, this will be really safe. It's just not really necessary, so it's different.
Yeah.
That means he only has like one dart though for Jorge.
Yeah. Taking
Nice.
a picture of the titty shot.
Perfect. That's one for the collection.
Yeah.
Martinez
Wow.
is down. Good work.
And he gets
She
it.
went flying.
For sure did.
An underground
So yeah, second kill for George.
This
That's,
must be what ties
you
the
know,
militia and the cartel together.
now he just has Jorge, but you know, as earlier, ILikeHitman did get, you know, ripped from Jorge, so it's definitely possible. Hopefully that doesn't happen, but now we see ILikeHitman does pull off the shot. That might lead to huge momentum for ILikeHitman, as once he gets that out of the way, he's gonna, you know, the rest isn't gonna be as bad.
Man, I like I like George's guts here going for this gardener. It's one of the more difficult ones.
Yeah.
He pulls off the snail though. That's why he brought the snail, to get this garden fast.
Not bad, not bad. So it looks like ILikeHitman just finishing up the isolation, knocking out a guard and grabbing the disguise. Meanwhile, you know, George, of course, after grabbing that gardener, he is going to go running towards the compound, probably to get a shortcut to, you know, Jorge Franco to drown him in the toilet.
Did he not take out the cameras? I mean, that could be difficult.
Yeah, it seems like he didn't.
He doesn't like that shovel either.
Yeah.
He just tosses it over the cliff.
Honestly, fuck that shovel, man.
You can't even take it up the vine with it. It's useless.
Yeah. Alright. Let's hope, you know, George doesn't, you know, is able to sneak through these bushes better, so.
Well, he didn't rip in the bushes. I think this is the first time he's made it over here to
Yeah.
his cocaine field.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Please help!
We just have to hope that he doesn't miss
That
the
is Jorge Franco,
secret. Which,
Delgado
I mean,
Cartel's chief
you can't
witness.
miss this, right? No, get rid of that log. You don't need it. Let me see. If he misses, that's like basically a restart.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. That's like a guaranteed restart because, you know, you can't get him sick anymore. I guess, like, in theory, you could try to get rat poison towards a cocaine brick, but that's just so much time. It's not worth it.
He's taken a while to set this
Yeah.
up. Maybe he doesn't think that this is a safe spot to shoot him because he might go towards the other bathroom. So he's going to wait for him to get a little bit closer to the safe bathroom. Or is he doing something different? I mean, he needs to get him to the bathroom. Risky.
But there we go. He does get the shot on. He was just, you know, like you said, either he thought he'd go to the wrong bathroom or he didn't want to take chances and get an unnecessary rip. Meanwhile, ILikeHitman gets the Andrea kill, so he is catching up. Will it be too late, or will he, you know, be able to edge it out? We'll see. Meanwhile, we just have to wait for Jorge to get to the bathroom so George can drown him there.
Yeah, is he gonna? He's worried that about these two guards now. They shouldn't hear it, and they should just like walk. It should be a completely safe kill. I know it looks dangerous, but the guards will not see Jorge at all.
Oh, for sure. Like, you know, I mean, you gotta think like these players are playing in bracket, so
All
you know,
targets
a
neutral.
risk that you might be taking either, you know,
Excellent work, 47.
in like
Now
another
head for
sense or like another playthrough or casually, you know,
Yeah, he
isn't as
does-
safe.
He does have to wait for this blue guard, which luckily he saw him. Could sneak up on players.
Yeah.
It,
All right, there we go. He gets to the exit, and that will be the W for him.
congratulations, George, man. Taking the first map.
Yeah,
Pay out the daisies, man.
yeah.
Who has the biggest flower field? What are your guys' daisies at?
Yeah. Who got the most daisies around here? I wish that was like a thing you could do with Twitch. It's just like see like the channel points like leaderboards.
Oh yeah, I really wish you could display. Yeah, exactly. The point leaderboards down below or something like that.
Yeah, it's honestly like a missed opportunity because channel points don't really matter unless there's a reward you want. But like that would make it where it's like, oh, you want to.
Well, it also helps like the creator, the streamer, know what to set the points to. Because if somebody's sitting on 1,000,000 points, he'll be like, okay, well I gotta set my rewards kind of higher because they got points to spare.
Yeah, for sure. It's like, you know, me, I'm living dangerous with the social security number reward. So,
Wait, really?
how many points is it? If you get 99999, you know, the maximum, I'll leak one digit of my social security. So, you know, bet your daisies and, you know, if you bet high enough and win high enough, well, you know, you get to commit identity fraud.
It's Twitch law too. He has to abide. He has to reveal an actual number.
Yeah. All right. Marrakesh, ILikeHitman with the very nice 6-9 record, and George with the 1-1-1. And they actually played before, and ILikeHitman won, but George is the one taking him back. So maybe he wants, you know, payback for that loss. And so we'll see. He probably like practiced a bunch or whatever, so he could get that comeback.
Yeah, they are in the losers brackets. One of these players is going to be eliminated. And Marrakesh is one of my least favorite levels. I know it's a lot of people's least favorite levels. Fanium, I think, hates Marrakesh. Time Q. It's just a boring map, really. To the people that have played roulette for a long time, it's kind of similar strats for kind of every spin. But there can be some things that go wrong. There's some kind of like tricky outfits to get. Maybe we'll see a fortune teller.
Yeah. It's like in those categories of maps like you know, New York or Dartmoor, where most of the spins are just going to be the same. Like there isn't going to be too much variety. But you know, talking about variety, we got a variety of spins that include Reza Zaydan SMG, local printing crew, and Klaus Schranberg, Fiberwire Consulate Security. So, not
Klaus Fiberwire Security. That's cool.
Yeah, not the most wild spin per se. I mean, Klaus Fiberwire, that's going to be very straightforward considering that you have to get rid of a consulate security to get to Klaus. Local printing crews figured out, you know, not a crazy. So really it's just going to be solid execution, but both players doing very different starts. You know, George doing the default start, meanwhile ILikeHitman doing janitor.
Now to locate Klaus Strandberg.
Yeah, that's a little strange. I think ILikeHitman might be having a kind of a plan here. I mean, for George, you have plenty of time probably to get the printing crew disguise, make it over to Klaus, get the disguise change, get the Fiberwire kill. But if you want to be fast, which I hope ILikeHitman is doing, you could set off the fire alarm and have Klaus run through the hallway and get a quick Fiberwire kill, or do something like this, which is what ILikeHitman is doing, changing into the disguise while Klaus is in his office and then getting the Fiberwire kill. That's quick, man. 30 seconds.
There we go. Yeah, Klaus out of the way very quick. Now he just needs to get local printing crew. Meanwhile, that's a reset for George, so not looking very good for him. But, you know, time will tell.
I think ILikeHitman has a fantastic strategy with this map. He's even changing into the janitor disguise, which is a lot easier to exit out with.
Yeah, not only easier to exit out, but even just going through the entire map normally. You know, most of the time, a lot of military, you know, officers and elite guards too will spot you with consulate security. It's by far the worst guard disguise, and probably one of the only guard disguises that hinders you more than helps you.
Yeah, exactly. That thing is trash.
But there we go. ILikeHitman out of the building. So, yeah, not really too much he has to worry about. Meanwhile, George did take the local printing crew. So, even though he does have a slower strat than ILikeHitman, I would say George definitely has a more, you know, bread and butter and safe strat. But
yeah, he's going to be doing the typical thing, which is headed over to the consulate. 2 minutes, 30 seconds, he'll get there, get the Klaus kill.
yeah, there isn't like really too much room to rip on the Klaus kill, and you know he'll already have the printing crew, so it'll just be straightforward. Meanwhile, ILikeHitman just got it, so now he just needs to get to Reza. So definitely a huge lead from ILikeHitman, but the thing we gotta remember is that the school is very prone for rips. So, you know, he'll have to navigate through those elite guards, and you know, we'll see how he does with that.
Yeah, I think the printing crew is. Did you say that? That the printing crew is allowed in the school? You just don't want to go through the front door, though.
Yeah.
Like, I think just about every guard is an enforcer, right? For this outfit, kind of like the waiter.
I believe so.
We'll see how dangerous the school is, but it should be a lot safer than any other disguise. Like, that guy's not even an
Now to
enforcer.
locate General Zaydan.
You
Huh.
could just walk right by him.
Damn.
Yeah, this school's super safe with the printing crew outfit.
Yeah,
That's
holy.
crazy.
Yeah, I didn't even like know. Huh. Yeah, no. Take back what I said. Yeah, this is practically a GG for my ILikeHitman. I don't know how he fucks this up. But if he
I don't know
does,
if he's allowed at the second floor. I don't know if he's allowed up there. We'll see.
yeah, he shouldn't.
No,
Yeah.
yeah, he's trespassing up here. So it is going to be harder to get the truck keys.
Yeah, especially since he didn't grab the truck keys from the traditional route. So, you know, he will have to do this secondary route.
General Reza Zaydan.
Although he definitely does have enough time, whether he knows it or not, if he wanted to ignore the truck keys and just do a default start exit, which wouldn't be a bad idea for this run. But
Reza Zaydan.
Is George doing a scary Klaus kill? He was like halfway outside the door, but he got it.
yeah, there we go. We got yeah, he changes into elite guard to make the truck keys easier. I'm not too sure if the effort saves any time, but you know, it is a smart move.
There was a gun found or something? George's side? Seems fine though.
Yeah, just a slowdown for him. That's all. Yeah, no, definitely a GG. With a 6 minutes 17, a very fast Marrakesh.
Yeah, that was a really good strategy from ILikeHitman. Getting Klaus early on within like the first 40 seconds and then getting the local printing crew, I think that's pretty optimal.
Yeah. There we go. Well, that's gonna mean that we get to see more Hitman, really, which everybody loves. Next up will be Miami.
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 We're going Miami. We're going to Florida, baby.
The home of you know,
Flamingos.
yeah, flamingos,
I lived there.
meth. You go ahead.
Yeah, I lived in Florida for a bit, and the stories about Florida man is real, man.
Yeah, no, I don't doubt it. I have like family that lives in Florida, but I've never visited. They haven't said any Florida man stories, but they have. They're more in the like. Florida's kind of divided into three. There's like the city, which is like Miami, of course. There's the like countryside, and then there's the countryside but with Mexican people, and they're in the like they're in the white countryside.
They're Cubans, not Mexicans.
Cubans. I'm sorry. That's the way she said it, so you know.
We are close now.
I got a story about Florida. I was going to school there, and we get an alert saying that there's a dangerous person on campus, and this basically is Florida man. Yeah, they give us a description of the dangerous person on campus. It says he is wearing cowboy boots, crocodile hat. He's carrying a machete around, and he has a puppy in his other hand.
Hey, at least he's not a heartless monster or anything, you know. He got the puppy. But Yeah, no, I've never. The closest, like, you know, danger was, like, my dad, you know, in Washington, there's a place called Tacoma, and, you know, he has a store there, actually. So, you know, he's witnessed, like, you know, a few, like, you know, muggings and murders and shit, but standard stuff. So, yeah, 1 minute left on the board. I like Hitman with a lot of gameplay experience on Miami, a 10-10. That's one hell of a stat.
20 times in Florida.
Yeah.
It's like
That's like
19 times 2 minutes.
that's you know, that's like more than some people's like every map combined, like, you know, playthrough or whatever, like games.
Oh yeah, that's a lot more than most players have played through in these tournaments even.
Yeah.
That's a lot of experience. Hitman, I like Hitman has been playing for a long time.
Yeah. It's safe to say he does like Hitman.
Mate, well, I don't.
Yeah. Scholars
I'll have to ask him
debate.
his opinion on that. Yeah,
Yeah.
I have to ask him his opinion on Hitman.
Anyways, 5 seconds left. Both players kind of fucking around, but we'll see how they do. All right, do you want to read off the spin this time?
Oh sure, it's Sierra Knox with an explosive weapon as a mascot, then Robert Knox with a sniper rifle as Moses Lee.
Yeah, very not too bad of a spin, you know. Mainly, you know, obviously. Huh, looks like ILikeHitman's gonna start mascot. Pretty interesting. Meanwhile, I didn't see you know, Georges. He's also starting mascot. It's not the worst idea to start off, you know, get that mascot out the way.
Yeah, I think it's a pretty good idea. It's one of the harder disguises to get. Maybe not anymore, but if you could just start as mascot, just, you know, start as it. Especially when you have to in the race to get your second outfit anyways.
Is it really a hard one to get? I just go for the one near the vending machines, and there's like hella, you know, fire extinguishers for accident KO.
Yeah, that one's not bad. Never mind.
Yeah.
It's not a hard one to get. It's just time consuming. It's kind of out of the way.
Yeah. And then, you know, Moses Lee, pretty, not straightforward, but you definitely, after getting, you know, Sugar Strat, if that's what you choose to do with you, which you should, it's not the, how do I put, words, but yeah, it's just you have to get them immediately. If you don't give them immediately, then it's ass.
What, for Moses Lee?
Yeah.
Does he walk out of the... Does he walk out first or something?
I don't think he like walks out first. I just mean like, you know, you get Sierra Knox, you get Moses Lee, or vice versa, and then, you know, he's just like in the public if you don't do that. Which, you know, it's still possible to grab him, but like I said, it's just easier.
Yeah, we can't use the car bomb, unfortunately.
Yeah, the car bomb,
It would be nice.
for some reason, like, counts as a non-target KO. Which the theory I've seen is that the car of Sierra Knox is a target, and Sierra Knox is a target as well, or like separate NPCs. So essentially, by exploding the car, you also explode Sierra Knox, and like only one of them is considered a target, which it's just really weird.
Here's
All right.
the peekaboo from I Like, yeah. He's
Yeah.
setting up the kill with a silent explosive, which is fine.
Yeah.
Target down.
That is like one thing I've seen some people say where they, what is it? They think that there shouldn't be a silenced like option, because if it is just weapon, you're gonna go for silence like every time. But you know, ILikeHitman does get a peekaboo on Moses, a very nice one during the celebration.
Yeah, great peekaboo. Didn't wait for him to come out at all.
Yeah, there we go. I like Hitman dumping the body, and it's gonna move on. Meanwhile, you know, George, I think, is gonna have to do the same thing right now, just a little bit behind. Oh no, he's just gonna throw.
He's using a snail? Holy moly. How?
This is
Hey, he's using a trank gun? This is great.
just for the. I like it.
Yo, nobody's been through here. They were just
Yeah.
kind of like... Moses Lee was upset that he lost and went on a rampage.
Yeah. Everybody accidentally knocked out all at once, you know? Just standard pit crew shit. But yeah, both players going, you know, towards Robert Knox should be very straightforward. Just, you know, shoot the laptop with your sniper rifle, worst case. Pistol, best case. I mean, it doesn't matter, but still.
Yeah, nobody's opting to shoot the laptop early.
Yeah. Which you definitely could have from that angle. It looks like ILikeHitman is going to get an angle on the laptop. There we go.
I've seen some people with controllers struggling to hit it from that particular spot. I don't think it locks on.
Yeah. There we go. Both players do shoot it early. George did shoot it earlier, but he is behind, you know, like IRL time right now, slightly.
Yeah,
Weak.
George is using a weird sniper. I think it's like a DLC sniper from
Yeah.
China mission or something.
Yeah, the 7 Deadly Sin sniper. Although it looks like he's going to get an earlier kill, like, in the hallway. Which, I don't...
It's not going to be quick enough.
Yeah, you could have just stayed in there. It would be the same time. Yeah, all right. They're both on their way to the exit. Could this be a photo finish? And if so, who is going to get it?
Most likely a photo finish, but this has to be ILikeHitman.
Yeah. There we go. Yeah, so definitely is a photo finish. We will have to calculate, but George only behind by like 10 or like 20 seconds ish. Yeah, there we go. 21 seconds. Yeah. I was so 1 second off from being spot on. That's impressive.
Yeah, it looks like both players didn't really restart at all.
Yeah, no. Definitely, you know, not bad from both players. If only, you know, George, like, destroyed his computer and then just make it where, you know, just loads horrendous, you know, then you'd get the photo finish load time.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the laptop.
Oh,
I thought you were going to go with destroy the laptop earlier, but...
no, that wouldn't have done anything. Yeah. Next is going to be New York. Pretty straightforward map. Just, you know.
Honestly, it's the most straightforward.
Yeah.
The only difference is consumed Athena or bank robber disguise.
Yeah. I mean, there is, like, some, like, subtle different things you can do. Like, getting the... You know, getting Mateo is kind of different per disguise, kind of. Like, depending on the start. And then, you know, there are some things you do, like a peekaboo on Athena you could do to get her in the cooler room. Or, you know,
Yeah, but I don't see
nothing
people
else.
do that anymore because the peekaboo is... you usually have to go into her office anyways to get the CEO key. And it ends up just being slower than knocking everybody out.
Yeah.
I really wish it was more viable, but you can bring you can sneak like a trank up there. And we figured out how to knock out her whole office with just like one trank now.
Yeah.
That's the first backup data
Oh yeah, they both use sugar strat. It's yeah, map record was actually broken this tournament. 2-minute 10-second spin by Scrub.
Yeah, it's pretty fast.
Yeah. that's like, you know, I don't.
I think that was I think it was security guard start and something else. It
Yeah.
had to have been.
Yeah, that's gonna be a very tough one to beat, but I don't know. I feel like you could just. There could be a spin that's literally just the world record, and it would just be that one. Which
It was investment bank or sniper. Ooh.
Yeah.
That's also pretty quick.
Yeah. There we go. 32nd. Left on the spin. Hopefully we get a funky one, but if not, then, you know.
Yeah, let's see what happens. Bank robber? Cross your fingers. Maybe the letter opener, the scissors or the letter opener that's up here. I think it's scissors. Scissors usually poses a problem. Hey, it's not scissors.
There we go. But we do get kitchen knife bank robber. Pretty interesting spin. Kitchen knife, you know, you will just... I believe that's just like in the break room or whatever, where there's like those two people watching TV. So
Yeah, exactly.
yeah. So you have to get in there, like either as bank robber or as somebody else. He gets an EMP for the cameras.
That's a bit different.
Yeah, there isn't really
Maybe-
any reason to like bring an EMP just for that. Just like bring a pistol and shoot it, or like I don't know, knock out that guy and then type it.
Yeah, I think you definitely have the loadout here for a silenced pistol, which would help out tremendously. Silenced pistol here, sneak a calmer up into the water cooler room.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I think it's just like it's too much. So that gives George a huge lead because he's actually able to leave. I didn't know if he did you know, EMP or something, but you know.
Well, he has a calmer in hand.
Yeah.
I don't think he got the knife yet.
No, he did not, but he is close to that area. Maybe he's just grabbing this banker disguise just so he can get over there.
Ooh, big whoosh. Holy moly.
Big whoosh, but he doesn't get spotted.
But he peekabooed this lady, and now that's going to ruin his disguise getting.
He's going to use a
Don't,
trank
oh,
on her.
are you serious? Come on, dude. What are you doing?
George be George. Meanwhile, I like
Is
Hitman.
that door still open? He pulled
does.
it.
Oh, he does another one.
No.
He pulled it off. He's doing this so he can get the knife downstairs.
Yeah, I like it.
I hit every quota they threw at me.
Yeah, poor guy. He did well for that.
I mean, has Hitmanist, or has ILikeHitman made up the lead?
Possibly. I don't think he grabbed knife though, so he will just have to leave Athena there. So it's
that's
honestly hard
problem.
to say who isn't. Oh wait, he did grab the knife. Okay, he's in the lead and he's good.
Director Savalas eliminated.
Well, why is he... No, he's got the kill, yeah.
Yeah.
That's the first backup data disk secured. 2 more to locate.
Yeah,
I
he
mean,
just
George
needs to
is-
get the other two.
George is still fumbling around down here.
Yeah.
I don't really feel comfortable with this.
It's just a job.
I think he's trying to do the double like snail where he gets both of them.
second backup data disk is secured. Just one to go.
Yeah, he
I
knocks
like it.
out both of them, and then he gets both cards.
I like Hitman getting a calmer on both targets, picking up both data
That's the
discs.
last objective
He's just going to be running towards the exit.
Second backup data disk is secured.
And George gets the restart from the lady panicking and running. Meanwhile, yeah, that is a GG.
Somebody help me!
Yeah, congratulations, I like Hitman. Taking the 4th map and the round, the game.
Yeah, just taking it all. Well, here we go. The daisies have been distributed, so, you know, everybody enjoy that. Meanwhile, let's check out this bracket. Oh, I'm still on the group stage link. I didn't, you know, update that. So never mind on the bracket. Upcoming matches. What?
I can tell you who.
Oh, yeah, please do.
Yeah. So George is going to be leaving, sadly. I like Hitman is going to be moving on to losers bracket round 3, and he's going to be facing Sparkles.
Okay. And then, yeah, Sparkles. So we don't have that scheduled because it literally just happened. But, you know, tomorrow we have quite a bit of matches. We have Buff Guy Ducker, in for fun Mekulars, and channel join David Red Sox. So that'll be exciting. And then, you know, Saturday we'll have Mika Time Cube, Scruppy Reaper. And then Quality Frody and Luke.png Dean Nomos on Sunday. Any of those matches you're excited to see?
Yeah, I'm excited to see Buff Guy Ducker for sure.
Yeah.
And for fun McCullers. I mean, all of these are just going to be banger matches now because they're all such high quality players.
Yeah. So it is time to leave. So let's give a raid to Agent Snail. He's live right now, so I'll be setting that up right now. All right, there we go. Raid started in like 7 seconds. Bye, everybody.
See you.